name is Helen Dukhan, and this is Divorce in High Definition. Welcome. So, who am I? I'm a divorce and family law attorney. I've been practicing, really, I've been focused on divorce and family law since I was in college a long, long time ago. When I was in college in Michigan, where I grew up, I worked for Friends of the Court. I volunteered. It was helping people that were going through family law and divorce situations. Just simply manage the paperwork and learn about the process of divorce. You're going to hear me saying that a lot, the process of divorce, because it is a process and it's complicated. But that's why I'm here, because I want to demystify the process for you. I want to make those who are going through it feel less alone through the process. Make sure that you know that certain situations that you think you're going through, while unique to you and your family circumstances, you're not alone and you're not the only one going through those. So let me tell you a little bit about me before getting into the rest of the videos, okay? So I went to college in Michigan and I volunteered for Friends of the Court. And then I moved to New York for law school, and I found myself at the end of my first year working for a very successful family law and divorce attorney. I credit her for being my mentor, for bringing me the love of this field, and for making me realize what an impact I can have for other people in this field, that I can really help. I can help somebody. I can help them change their lives, be secure and protected. And I just fell in love with the field. So after law school, I decided you don't get to specialize in law school. You have to take criminal law, you have to take property law. But I really wanted to dig deep and to hone my skills in family law. So I was accepted into a program, an LLM program, which is a legal master's in essence. It's an advanced degree in the law. And I started that program, and it was an LLM in family and divorce. And it was one of only 3 programs of its kind in the country, and I was so excited to start. And during that time, I worked for Legal Aid in their family law department, which was an amazing experience because they don't have the resources to really hold your hand too much or baby you. And it's like learning to swim in the old days. Remember when your grandparents would tell you that they just threw you into the deep end and hoped you would survive? And that's how it was. I did have guidance, and I could always turn to individuals that were amazing in the field. However, I really needed to just jump in with without a safety net and just get my hands dirty in the field of family law. And it was amazing, and I learned so much. So after that year, I had completed my LLM. I had gotten the degree. I felt that I knew the practical side of it, and I had my experience at Legal Aid. I started working for a firm, and in that firm, I became head of the matrimonial and family law department. And I was there for 2 years, and I loved it. And then I realized that, firm practice doesn't always jive with the way that I wanted to practice family law, okay? I wanted a more client-focused approach, not a, let's say, money-focused approach or fight-focused approach. I wanted to make sure that I heard my client and that I did what my client truly needs. And I didn't feel like I could do that within my firm. So I left the firm and I started my own practice. And that was in 2009. So I've had my practice now, HD Family Law, for 11 years. And I have actually loved every minute of it. And I love what I do. And I get to serve individuals who are going through one of the toughest times in their lives. I get to listen to their problems and their issues. And I get to figure out, strategize, create a plan, be creative as to how to ensure their stability, their security, their emotional and mental well-being, and that of their children after a divorce. And I think that that's crucial. I think it's crucial because people are anxious and people are depressed and people don't understand the process. That's where I come in. I come in to alleviate their fears, I come in to hold their hand, and I come in to advocate for individuals who are going through a divorce or a family law issue, custody, support, anything that has to do with marital a breakup or parents fighting regarding their children. Okay, so why did I name this divorce in high definition? Well, what's the definition of high definition? So I looked it up, and I'm going to read it off my little sticky, so excuse me for looking down, but high definition usually is something that you talk about when it comes to digital, like a movie or a TV screen or sound or audio. And one of the definitions I found is a system for screen display of an image that are sharper and more detailed than normal. And that is one of the reasons why I wanted to name this divorce in high definition. Because a lot of times when a client will go to find information about divorce, it's surface information. You talk to an attorney and all they want to do is tell you, oh, I have 20 years of experience and I've represented so-and-so and I've written this and I've written that. And you have a million questions in your head. You don't know, the process. You have so many unknowns and uncertainty that I wanted to give you a sharper and more detailed idea of what it is to go through a divorce and what people have gone through so that you understand. You're empowered. You can make the right choices and move forward in your life. And then there's another definition that I found, which is sound at a high degree of accuracy and clarity. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to provide information to you at a high definition of accuracy and, most important, clarity. It's so important during a divorce or family law case to have clarity, to understand what your choices are, to understand not just what the law is, but what your options are. Because you can really be creative in the law, but you can't make decisions and you can't think logically unless you understand what you're going through, what your options are, what is the decision that you are making, and all of the consequences that come from that. And that's where I come in. So, welcome to Divorce in High Definition. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be back soon with more information. Bye.